Hello everyone, welcome to another video. And this video is very special and for very special personality, which is recognized all over the world. And today I'm gonna talk about Ratan Tata. Maybe you can see his photo in the background. But so today's video is all about, the legacy, the journey that Ratan Tata had and that inspired all over the world many people. I would say millions of people. So let's start. So Ratan Tata is a prominent Indian business tycoon. He was a philanthropist and former chairman of Tata Group. And this presentation will explore his early life, education and remarkable leadership of his Tata Group and his philanthropic and social initiatives, global recognition, achievement, as well as his lasting legacy and impact. And it's very hard, he recently passed away, and I would say, people in India consider him as like one of the best businessmen that India had. He was just not a businessman, he was an idol, role model, not for the elders, for the kids as well. The image that he had is hard to replace. So early life and education of Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was born on 28th December 1937 in Mumbai, India, and he hails from the renowned Tata family known for their contribution to the Indian industrial sector. He completed his primary education at Campion School in Mumbai and went to pursue his higher studies at Cornell University in the States. Ratan Tata holds a degree in architecture and structural engineering. Ratan Tata leadership, of the Tata Group. Ratan Tata joined Tata Group in 1962 and quickly rose through the rank of the company, and he became chairman of Tata Group in 1991, succeeding J.R.D. Tata. Under his visionary leadership of the Tata Group expanded its global presence and diversified into various industries including steel, automobiles, information technology, telecommunication, and hospitality. And J.R.D. Tata was already, a visionary leader. It was like he mentioned in many interviews that it was his, like uh, uh, kind of like a favorable thing that he had to become such kind of leader, that he had the guidance from J.R.D. Tata, because J.R.D. Tata was considered a prominent leader in the business industries, and that was the reason he give credit lot of credit to J.R.D. Tata. Ratan Tata strategic decisions such as acquisition of Jaguar and Land Rover played a crucial role in the growth and the success of the Tata Group. And there was a lot of history, or maybe you can say biased information. I'm not sure, how come, what the reason was Jaguar and Land Rover acquired by Tata. Some say like they denied some technology to lend to Tata Motors, so they wanted to buy, to use their technology. Not sure what was the real reason, but yeah, they acquired and they become the owner of the Jaguar Land Rover. But till today, if you see Jaguar or Range Rover, you're never gonna see any mark on that car from Tata. They still leave Jaguar Land Rover to keep their identity and to keep their, goodwill and the image of them that people are having. So if they don't want to implement anything from Tata, but they were using, I think right now, a lot of technology from Jaguar Land Rover in Tata Motors. Philanthropic and social initiatives that Ratan Tata did. Ratan Tata is widely recognized for his commitment to philanthropy and social cause. He established the Tata Trust and played a pivotal role in their initiatives focusing on education, healthcare, rural development, and empowerment of marginalized communities. Some notable projects led by Ratan Tata include Tata Nano project, and Tata Nano, even though was not a successful car, but I would say, when I was in India, every single kid know Tata Nano because it kind of become a funny things, or like, people, instead of looking at the technology and the motive behind the Ratan Tata had for this car, they try to criticize, about the look, about the comfort, or different things, instead of appreciating how he, created that cheap car affordable. Instead of, like, he mentioned in one interview that was his mistake to name Tata Nano as the cheapest car instead of affordable, so that the word cheap, left a mark on the people, that everyone wants to associate with them some for status, and people don't want it to buy because people think it was the cheapest car. So it was a fail, but it went very popular that time. People pre-booked that car, and but it didn't continue because later there was no demand. Here as well, you mentioned which aim to provide affordable transportation to the masses, and Swachh Tata Abhiyan, a campaign for cleanliness and sanitation. And also there was an interview I was listening some times ago. He was mentioning that uh, he came across the situation when there's a family of four people traveling on a motorbike, and that inspired him to do something that gonna give a lower middle class family a affordable car, so that during rain or some heat waves, something like that, they can travel with comfort. Global recognition and achievements. Ratan Tata's visionary leadership and contribution to business and society have garnered global recognition. He has received numerous prestigious awards and honor, including Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan, two of the India High Civilian Awards. Ratan Tata was also recognized internationally as one of the most influential business leader. Even, I was listening interview of Elon Musk. He was also mentioned something about, Ratan Tata, how Ratan Tata also have some, not a major, but some, impact on him, that, how he came across the idea of creating the car or something different, So he was well known. He had inspired, I say, millions of people, and there's thousands of businessmen to be something like him, His effort in driving innovation, sustainability, and corporate social responsibility have earned him respect and admiration worldwide. And that we can see in today's world, many people talk about him, even though he's not here right now. Ratan Tata legacy and impact. Ratan Tata extend far beyond in his tenure as a chairman of the Tata Group. His visionary leadership, ethical business practice, and commitment to social cause have set a benchmark for his future generation of leaders. Ratan Tata's contribution to the Indian business landscape, his philanthropic endeavors, and his emphasis on sustainable development have left an indelible impact on society. His inspiring journey and achievements continue to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs and leaders around the world. Conclusion. So, in conclusion, Ratata is it was a remarkable story. I'm having, some typo in my presentation. Was a remarkable individual who has made significant contribution to the business world and society at large. From his early life and education to his transformative leadership of the Tata Group, Ratan Tata has exemplified vision, integrity, and social responsibility. His philanthropic initiative, global recognition, and lasting legacy have solidified his position as one of the most influential and respected figure Ratan Tata impact will continue to be felt for generations to come. And that's true. People by social media, I felt that, I was one day was using Instagram, and I see how many young kids and adults, or maybe, say, for example, the businessman, the day Ratan Tata passed away, people put some story about him, even though putting the story means, they know him, not maybe not very well, but, they had a thought about Ratan Tata. So that reflect how he impacted, the generation and the coming generation. So it was a great loss for India, but what he did was enormous and hard to replace something, a personality like him. So that was all about Ratan Tata. I will come back with another video. Thank you so much.